Now, what I need for you to have is your Letterland characters with your name. And I'm going to show you how you submit that or turn it into me using Seesaw. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay. I have a lot of pop-ups coming in where I've been doing some Zooms. So this is what Seesaw will look like. You'll go through Clever and find second grade Ash Online and click on there, and then find the Seesaw tab and click on Seesaw. And then it should take you right to grade 2. Okay? And it'll look like this. Now, I've already submitted something. I can't do this while I'm showing you on Zoom because my camera's being used for the Zoom meeting. And so I went ahead before I met with you this morning, went ahead and did the process, but I'm going to talk you through it. But here's what it would look like. So we have all our names listed down through here, and we have a journal, and we have an activities tab. We'll look at those a little bit later. Right now, when you have something on paper, like you need to take a picture of it, or I've given you an assignment and told you on our meeting, I need you to do this. And you can take a picture, or it might be something I'm going to ask you to draw a picture of, and you can do it on the computer or a piece of paper. But I'm wanting to now to show you how to turn in things that you've done on paper. So you have up here, and make sure you're on journal, and you have a plus circle where you add something, and you want to post student work. You click on that, and here's all the different ways. If you want to make a video, you can do that. If you want to do a drawing, and you do the drawing on the program itself, you'll get to do all this stuff a little bit later. Take a photo. If you have something that's a file or a picture or a video you've already saved somewhere else and you just need to get it uploaded, you can upload it to this, a note. Or if you have a link you want to add, you've got something you did and it might be on a website that you want to share to go with what you're turning in, you do it here. But here you do take a photo. Now, I would do this right now, but it's going to tell me my camera is being used by another website. But you would come up and it would show it for you to put this up, and you would find it. And you have over here on the right or on the left or on the bottom a little icon of a camera like this, and you can click on it. And it's real hard to get it in the middle, so you got to watch where you're putting it. And then up here in the top right will be a green circle with a check mark. And then you would submit it, and then it comes into your journal looking like this. And then before you click the turn in button, there's a microphone, and I want you to read out your letter sounds for your name. And I'm going to play this so you can hear how I did it. Okay, so, and then it's submitted, and then I have it for me to look at. So I want you to test that out of how you turn in work on paper and record yourself saying it. So that is your first Seesaw assignment, is doing that. Now, after you do this and you're ready to submit it, it will come up with a list of names, and it will look very similar to this over here. Make sure you click on your name because you don't want your work to be turned on someone else's. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to let you know that we're going to be doing something else a little bit later. Oh, I'm going to go back to sharing. There's another thing I want to share with you. Sorry, guys. Okay. I want you to also click on assignments. Now, assignments are activities that I found that come with this program. Later on, I'm going to be putting your daily check-in sheet up here on Mondays, so you can access it here, and then your daily check-in, your checklist up here and your daily check-in here. So if you've not done your check-in today, you click on this link and then this link again, and it takes you straight to where you do your attendance. So you can do your attendance from there every day. Okay, I need to went to the wrong one. Let me go back to grade 2. So you have that, and then there are going to be activities I've put on there for you, but I don't want you to do those until you've been told about those. I'm still working on trying to get them in order how I want them. That's something I'm still learning on too, because these are not in the order of how I want you to do them this week. What I need you to do for this is I had assigned you about doing first day jitters, watching that video. So if you've not done that, that's okay, because this has you an activity that goes with it. So you might want to go back and watch it or re-watch it, and then come to first day jitters and click on this, and then it gives you the directions of what to do, and you also can play the instructions and just follow through and do this activity and turn it in. It's not due. This is one of the activities. With the way this is set up, whenever you have an activity on here, you don't have to have it finished until Sunday evening. Activities are part of the week process, okay? But sometimes I don't need you to start them until I've done my little lesson with you. But since I've done the lesson and talked about first day jitters, so that you can have a practice of how to turn in an activity, I wanted to add this one to it. So when we get off from here, that's what you're going to do. One, in Journal tab, you're going to take a picture and turn in this homework assignment. I also do a video, a sound recording of you doing the sounds for your name. Second item that you need to do, start on today, is the first day jitters activity. Okay, if you don't get it finished in the first time that you are on there, that's fine. It'll save what you've done so far, and you can go back to it later. You don't have to have it all done in one sitting. All right, I'm going to stop